1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wilson Pickett was a powerhouse of the soul genre. His raspy voice and energetic performances made him a favorite at the pinnacle of R&B and early rock music. You know, everybody has heard the Beatles song Hey Jude, but did you know that the legendary soul singer Wilson Pickett created his own unique version of it with Duane Allman on guitar? In the late 1960s, Wilson Pickett's producer Jerry Wexler decided to take him to record his next album at the infamous Fame Recording Studios in Muscle Shoals. Rick Hall, the owner of Fame Studios, was scheduled to pick up Wilson from the airport. When Rick arrived, he said Wilson looked like a dangerous man. Wilson Pickett said he saw this tall Peckerwood approach him like he knew him for 500 years and was greeted with, "Hey Wilson, come on, we gonna cut some fucking records. We really gonna cut some fucking records. Come on, Wilson, come on." Wilson said, wait, I'm nervous. Now, what does this white man know about producing for Wilson Pickett? Before Wilson had arrived to record his album, Duane Allman really wanted to work at the studio as a session player, so he set up a pup tent outside the studio waiting for Rick Hall. Rick met Duane and gave him a shot to work at the studio. One day in the studio, while working on Wilson's album, everybody took a break and went out for lunch except for Duane and Wilson. They stayed back at the studio. Duane randomly said to Wilson, "Hey, why don't you cut Hey Jude? You know that Beatles song?" Wilson said, "Are you crazy? We're gonna cover the Beatles?" And Duane said, "Exactly." Duane somehow convinced Rick and Wilson, who both thought he was crazy, to ask Wilson to do a Beatles cover song. Eventually they gave in and they started recording it. And Wilson laid down some of the most incredible soulful-infused rock vocals. It was a shock at how well Wilson Pickett's style meshed together with the amazing guitar licks Duane Allman was laying down. Wilson said they were playing off each other like a frenzy, Wilson screaming along to Duane's guitar. One of the other session players said that Duane played such an amazing guitar fill that something just happened during that vamp section of the song, and all of a sudden, there was Southern rock. When they finished recording this song, they knew they had something special. Wilson said when people heard it, people were going crazy. The song was released in December 1968 and was a massive success. Not just on the pop charts, it also shot up on the Billboard and R&B charts too, peaking at number 13. You know, it's truly magical when you get a group of musicians together in a good flow of energy and open to creating something new. What true magic can unfold? Wilson Pickett's version of Hey Jude took the Beatles' original song to a whole new level, and his soulful, energetic performance coupled with Duane Allman's amazing guitar licks will forever touch the hearts and souls of those who've heard it.
Make it better.